2.1.1 Linear Regression. Essential question. How do I use technology to find a linear regression? Skills. I can evaluate functions, I can formulate linear equations, and I can solve linear equations. Build a linear regression model for the following data. Use the formulated equation to fill in the remaining blanks in the table. So when we're given a table, you want to put it into a calculator such as Desmos. Type only the data values that have both x and y filled in. So we're going to skip that one that has 10, the one that has 12, and then just go to the one that has 15 and 25. Alright, now that we have our 3 points, we'll find the linear regression equation. It's y1 tilde mx1 plus b. Alright, so using that we can write our equation. Y equals 1.65 x plus 0.20. So that'd be b. Solve for x when y equals 10. So we'll plug that in and then solve for x. So in the calculator Desmos we can put y equals 10 and then find where they intersect. They'll intersect at about 5.923. You could also solve for x, and to do that in Desmos, all you do is, instead of having y1 and the x1 right here, we switch the positions of those. You could call them the same variables m and b, or you could put something different so that it doesn't get confused if you want to use those later on. If you plug that in, we could put 10 times capital M plus capital B. That also gives you that 5.923 number. Okay, the next one says solve for x when y is 35. Type in 35. Let's write out the formula. 35 equals 1.65 x plus 0.2. X is going to be about 21.03. We could fill those in here as well. Alright, evaluate for y when x is equal to 12. We could write it like this. 1.65 times 12 plus 0.2, and then we could write that in the calculator. And we could just use the variables that it calculated for the m and the b. So we get 20.1. And then evaluate for y when x equals 57. Now we'll plug in 57 for x. $94.5. Then we can write those in here. Alright, so go ahead and try the other questions on your own and answer the essential question.